Welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to talk about a really important topic, which is how you can be getting over 1000 energy in Raid Shadow Legends with ease. And I'm talking about each day. I'm shooting this video in the morning, so I'm going to be a little bit groggy and a little bit lower energy than usual. But it was important to shoot it early so I can show you some of the sources that are actually switching today, so we can visualize things better. If you enjoyed the video and find what I'm doing helpful, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and that would be huge help for me to bring this new channel to life. And you can expect from me more daily raid content like this, with high quality tips and strategy for the game. Thank you in advance. Also, if you're just starting Raid, do consider using my link, which is gonna give you 2 of the best epic champions in the game, as well as a bunch of resources just for starting. And you're also gonna have 24 hours to write the promo code Monkey King, and that's gonna give you one of the best legendaries in the game, both for PvP and PvE. Just write Monkey King in your promo codes and you will be able to get Wukong like that. I already obviously have mine, but if you don't have yours, definitely consider starting a new account if you haven't played too much, because it is just an absolute game changer. So, let's start talking about energy. The first tip I can give you about energy is you always want to have your energy depleted so you're not capping out over at 130. The way I do that is I always try to spend my energy before I get myself some new energy refills, like from rewards and such, and that way you're not going to be leaking any extra energy over than you're supposed to. And even during the night, I don't let my energy cap out. As you see, it takes 3 minutes for the energy to refill, which rounds out that for 6 hours and a half, you get your energy from 0 back to 130. And obviously, if you're sleeping, you're probably gonna leak out a bunch. Which is not the end of the world, but it's definitely bothering me. So what I do is I have myself a trusty old mouse recorder that basically farms something like a tournament. For instance, during this night I was farming some Fire Knight 20. And that way the energy is always going to be getting spent. And in 24 hours, this basically means you're going to be getting yourself 480 energy off the bat. No need to collect anything, no need to get extra resources. It's just by default 480 energy for you. As long as you've capped out at 130, that happens at level 50. So if you still haven't reached level 50 on your account, you are going to be getting a little bit lower than that, but not by much. Yeah, basically that's one of the main things I'm doing. When I'm out of the house, when I'm not in front of the PC, I just set up a quick little mouse recorder. Pretty simple. It literally just clicks replay, and that way my energy always stays on the lower half, so I don't have to burn any excess off. For some, that might be a little bit too much. I get it. Like you don't want to be maybe you don't want to be like me and play Raid 24/7, but for me it's just fun like that. I do enjoy it, so there's that. Like I said, I'm using a simple mouse recorder. It's a macro recorder by Jitbit, I think it's called. But you could also use another thing, which is RSL Helper. I haven't used mine in a while, but it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful program you could be abusing a lot. It's totally free, totally legal, and it gives you a lot of extra options. You can set it up for you to farm your excess energy during the night. You could also set it up to even use gems for you if you need to. All of that stuff. It does look a little bit frightening once you open it up for the first time, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good, so you might want to give that one a check. But if you guys want a detailed video about RSL Helper, do let me know in the comments and I will provide. With that out of the way, let's start moving towards all of the free resources you could be getting during the day, and obviously you always are going to be getting the playtime rewards, which is for only 1 hour you get yourself a full energy refill. So we add that to the sum, and we already have 610 just for logging in, basically. I'm not gonna claim mine right now because, like I said, if you want to be claiming energy, you want actually to have it close to 0, so you don't leak 1-2 energy here and there. These are a little bit on the minor Tips here, not gonna pretend for a second. This is a little bit OCD territory, but if you really want to always have energy trickling, if you really always want to have 480 trickling during the day, this should never go over 130, or if it does, you need to get it under 130 before the next energy drops. So yeah. Next up, we also have the free shop stuff, which is something you get every other day. I'm just gonna collect my gems. Bought myself the daily gem pack, which is one of the best things you could be spending money on for sure. But here's the free stuff a raid throws at you each day, and every other day you get yourself one energy refill like this, and this goes into your inbox, which is pretty handy for you because you could use it when you actually need it, like for a fusion, for a CVC, for anything in between. It's just gonna be sitting there for you, being nice and convenient. And yeah, it didn't auto-claim in here. It goes into my inbox for 99 days, so I can decide when I want to be abusing it. So yeah, this is happening every other day, so we're gonna add plus 65 here instead. So we're already closing in on 700 energy per day, which is pretty nice. And now we can move down to the questicles, which every day you are getting your daily quests. Fight 5 classic arena battles, very, very easy to complete. You are going to face a lot of one-man defenses if you're doing what you're supposed to in arena. And here we can just add these 130 as well. No need to overcomplicate it. It's obviously there for us for the grabbing. The other thing we need to look at is the weekly quest. Damn it, I've completed everything. Well, actually, if as soon as I complete this, we're gonna get to refresh these. But surely I should be able to get a good picture of this on the internet, right? Okay, here you go. Raid Shadow Legends fandom.com coming in with the clutch. And here for the weekly quests, we can see that the weekly quests are, by the way, every 5 days. So that's going to be happening 6 times per month. So here we can see we have a couple of quests that give you energy refills, and everything else is something in between. No energy though, that's for sure. So for every 5 days we get 260 energy. Oh god, I'm bad at math now. Now what do we do? So we have 260 per 5 days times 6. Okay, and we divide that by 30, and we get 52 energy per day from the monthly quest like that. Let me add the 805 from before. And yeah, we're getting to 857 for now. Okay, managed to get that complicated math out of the way. Damn, mathing this early in the morning ain't for everybody, I can tell you that much. Okay, let's move down to the monthly quests. I'm sure the wiki is gonna help me with that too. And there we go, monthly questicles. And here we can see that for each 30 days, you're gonna be getting your hands on not that much energy, actually, just 400 energy. Divide that by 30, and that's like, what, 12 energy per day? Well, let's just round it out at 13 energy per day. That was not exactly very grand, I can tell you that much. I was expecting a little bit more out of the weekly quests, but still close enough, I guess. And now moving down to the advanced quests, which usually give a pretty good amount of energy. And here we have, for completing all of the advanced quests, 130. We also always get 50 extra. I think sometimes we even get a second 50, but I might be wrong. But the other thing you also get is from Live Arena. You always are supposed to be getting this 50 as well. If you're playing Live Arena, I know it's not everybody's thing. It's not really my thing either, but the FOMO is killing me, guys. I want to get myself some crests. I want to get the freaking area bonuses. I have been farming these relentlessly. I managed to get myself the, what's his face? Quintus. Got all the rewards here, so at least I got that out of the way, and I'm actually at a respectable plus 5,000 rank. Let's see how the new ranks are going to be working once those come to life. But as you saw from the advanced quests, we are going to be getting 230 extra, and just like that, we're already well over the 1,000 mark. A lot over, actually. Already at 1,100 energy just by that, and I'm not even halfway through my list. But to be honest, these were the main ways for you to be getting a bunch of energy. Now let's talk about some of the tournaments and events. These are gonna be different from time to time, but I'm not even gonna add them to the calculator. You already saw we banged that one with ease. Now we have a artifacts enchantment event. It's almost finished. I left mine to collect this maybe in the new clan quests if I have take the last reward of an event quest, so I can finish that one easily. But yeah, we have 200 energy here. There was also a summoning event. Dungeon divers don't usually give energy, right? Nope. So let's ignore that one. But yeah, the summon rush. That one's already disappeared, didn't it? Doesn't matter. The summon rush usually gives a good amount of energy. Champion training does not straight up give energy, but they do sometimes give rewards in the tournaments. I know the other ones definitely do. So I actually do my best to be either on these spots or on these spots, because the tryhards at the top spots are usually way out of reach. So you have plenty of other sources for sure to be grabbing excess energy like that, but since these are not very reliable, I'm gonna leave them out of the whole equation so we don't muddy it up with things that are not always happening. What does always happen, however, would be your clan shop giving you energy each other week. And this is the reason why I actually decided to record this video this early, because this thing is going out of the way in 6 minutes, so I gotta show it before it disappears. And you can get yourself 1000 energy every other week, which means you're gonna be getting 500 extra energy each week, which basically gives you about 70 energy each day like that. So like this, we're already up to 1170 energy from very convenient sources. And it's always a good idea to buy the energy, like that's just free real estate. Another thing that's free real estate, well, not so much. A lot of people do not enjoy playing this 3v3 arena, but I myself always try to get myself the free handy energy, which refreshes each 7 days? Question mark? I'm not even sure. Something along those lines, right? I'm not gonna add it into the big pile of energy, but obviously you get yourself plenty of extra energy through this. And it's a nice little lump sum, so it definitely comes in handy when you need it for some CDC or tournament or something like that. Well, I mean, just for the sake of it, let's just add it in the mix. It's not that much. It's like what, 40 energy per day? That's 1200 divided by 30. So yeah, easy 40, and we're up to 1210 energy. The other very convenient source for you would be from Doom Tower. Sadly, I can't show you exactly how much you're going to be getting, but as you can see, I still haven't finished my normal rotation. The hard one's already done, which is where the really big energy comes from. But yeah, every other 10 floors, you are getting yourself some energy rewards either through the floors or through the boss itself, and the boss gives some really big energies. Like even on the normal ones, you get like 150, 200, even 300, I think, on a boss. I saw a few times. Yeah, the complete ones sadly no longer show the rewards. And same can be said for the hard rotation. You are going to be getting yourself a lot of energy like that. Even as soon as the first floors, I think you get something like 200 from the normal hard floors. Like by normal, I mean these, not the bosses themselves. And some of the bosses gives 300, 400, even 500. I'm not really completely sure on that one. But again, we're not going to add this to the lump sum at the end. So no need to be exact about it, but it's definitely a lot of extra energy for you that way. And the last source I can think of right now would be also from the Cursed City, not the Siege. Silly Kris. And on the Cursed City, you should be at least able to clear through all the normal stuff. It's not exactly that hard. Well, it's still kind of problematic, especially Amius. But once you get yourself a few good champions, once you really understand the strategy, you are going to be well on your way. As for the hard part, you should be able to clear this first city with ease again. Some of these parts, even though some of those are starting to get really troublesome after that, you need to have some pretty exact champions to be able to clear through. For instance, some kind of cog blocked here due to me just not having that big a roster, I guess. and I can't reach this node, despite me probably being able to actually clear this if I manage to reach it, but this is a major blockage for me right now, so I can't really go through. Same can be said here. I don't have anything too amazing to clear this level myself, but again, it's a very, very good source of extra energy for you. So if you can get to clear those out, you should be having a good amount of extra energy that way. That's going to be trickling in your totals. Obviously, we can also talk about plenty of promo codes and such you could be getting here and there. Like I said, don't forget to use the promo code Monkey King. If you just started your new account in the first 24 hours, this is the first promo code you want to be using, because this champion is just broken. He is downright a beast. I use him in all of my PvP teams. I use him on some PvE teams as well, like Hydra and such. So yeah, definitely. If you don't have this guy, if you just started off, maybe consider re-rolling your account. And if you do so, definitely check out my download link, either from the QR code or from my comment section, description. And that's going to give you two of the best epic champions right now. One would be Rector Draft, an amazing reviver, healer and buffer, as well as Ugo, who is also a pretty nice healer more than anything else. He's not exactly a reviver. Where the hell are you, Ugo? Am I clinically blind? There she is. Yeah, Ugo, just another absolute monster of a champion. Gives you some good decreased defense, block buffs, healing, you name it, she has it. So yeah, don't sleep on that download link. And while we're on the subject about promo codes, you also get yourself some random energy here and there. Especially for the Call of the Arbiter series. If you haven't checked these series out, very nice watch. Gives you a whole different perspective about the game, the dynamics between the characters, the factions, all of that stuff. It's a very, very fun watch, and again, it's giving you plenty of energy, gems, rewards. Very nice for new players. Do give those a check, and they will be a very enjoyable watch for you. So yeah, guys, do let me know if you think I missed anything important here to talk about. I think we covered the whole topic nice and good. As you saw, I did not include plenty of extra niche sources here and there, but we still managed to bang out 1200 with ease. Yeah, it's just a very, very good way for you to be really banking on a lot of extra energy. Like, energy is basically the life source of the game. It's how you get your champions leveled, it's how you get yourself masteries, complete tournaments, all of that good stuff. Very, very important skill to have in order for you to be squeezing out all of the energy through the game. This is definitely going to be a game changer, and this is the reason why my account is looking the way it is. Despite me being a pretty much low spender, I still am managing to get myself tons of champions, tons of fusions. I have myself masteries for most of my champions and such. I farmed them out, I just haven't completed this one yet. You get it? Do let me know in the comments if you think I missed anything. Again, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I will keep on providing you such high quality videos. All I'm asking in return is a quick little like, subscribe, and you being around here to actually watch the videos. That would be amazing. Do let me know if you have other requests for other videos like this, and make sure you check out my strategy on how to farm champion training tournaments. I definitely did a bang-up job with that video as well. Give it a check, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Don't forget you can download the game from my download link and QR code and grab yourself some of the best epics in the game. Thanks for watching. I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video.